This article dives into the ideas that colonialism and had an impact on the art and culture in the Pacific. It talks about how it influenced and even shaped some of the ideas of various sites and art in this region. It also talks about a little about the influence it had in other areas around the world as well. But the main point is about how the natives to many of the islands in the Pacific were willing to, understand and let colonialism ideas influence their ideas, artistic ideas, and incorporate colonial ideas into their culture. It also talks about how some of these people were resilient and how they showed it to the colonizers and their ideas. A personal connection that I have with this reading is sort of the opposite. I know many people from the mainland who come to Hawaii and are open and willing to learn about our culture, while there are many people from the mainland in college who don't and even disrespect it. As for us locals, I know there are some who are open to learning about mainland things and the way they live, while many don't agree and dislike their way of life. I find this reading similar to the past reading about Trask's work in opening the public's eye to different cultures and trying to see it from a different perspective. One of the questions I'll be answering is, what are some limitations you find personally with the term local as it is understood here in Hawaii? I find that the term local is a very, very interesting term when dealing with quote-unquote locals in Hawaii. I find that many people find pride in being a local from Hawaii, while I know some people from the mainland don't feel the same way from where they're from. I think local is limited to those. I think it has some limitations when it comes to how people perceive them, such as how it is mainly seen as people who grow up here versus those who may have moved here and is currently learning about our island's lifestyle. The second question I'll be answering is, do you think immigrants play a key role in Hawaiian history as well as worldwide history? I think immigrants play a big role in Hawaiian history as they're a large part of our plantation workforce. Even now, immigrants to Hawaii and those who built a family here after immigrating play a big role in our current workforce today. I think that Hawaii wouldn't be the same if it weren't for its vast cultural diversity that immigrants have brought. I also think that immigrants play a role outside of in outside places like in the mainland or other places, but I can't talk as much about that as I can in Hawaii, since I am the son of immigrants from the Philippines and Japan, so I can't talk as much if I was from like the mainland about how maybe Asian or other cultures have influenced their place.